The top editor of Vogue, Anna Wintour, is under fire after allegations of racism at the fashion magazine. Wintour later apologized, saying she did not do enough to elevate black voices on her staff while publishing images and stories that have been racially and culturally hurtful or intolerant. Former Vogue editor-at-large Andre Leon Talley.
She is entitled, and I do not think she will ever let anything get in the way of her white privilege.
The criticism comes after Wintour, who has been at Vogue for over 3 decades, sent an email to employees, writing in part, "It can't be easy to be a black employee at Vogue, and there are too few of you. I know that it's not enough to say we will do better, but we will." Darnell Hunt is a dean at UCLA's College of Letters and Sciences.
We have for far too long, I think, engaged in business as usual and have sort of told stories and circulated images in ways that don't, forward the agenda of people of color and other marginalized groups in this country. So I think with people taking to the streets coast to coast, not just people of color, but others who are just fed up and realize that we've hit this critical moment, now it's time for people to either step up and do something meaningful or to step down.
And some are beginning to listen. U.S. magazine Harper's Bazaar will soon have its first black editor-in-chief in the magazine's 153-year history. And PepsiCo is retiring the 131-year-old Aunt Jemima pancake mix and syrup brand, saying the company recognizes the character's origins are based on a racial stereotype. The U.S. company also announced a 5-year, $400 million initiative to lift up black communities and increase black representation within its ranks.
I'm hoping that that look in the mirror will be something that will actually cause people to reframe the way they're looking at society, the way they do business, and going forward, make sure that they're on the right side of history by actively working to include women and people of color in these important decisions.
In sports, National Football League Commissioner Roger Goodell, who last week apologized to players for not listening to their racism concerns sooner, committed $250 million to tackle the issue over the next 10 years.
We, the National Football League, condemn racism and the systematic oppression of black people.
And in the U.S. television and film industry, the firing of 4 cast members from the reality show Vanderpump Rules, the announcement of the first black star of The Bachelor, and a diversity and inclusion pledge by the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences showcase a new awareness around race and a promise to do better. Mariama Diallo, VOA News.